The rich man was slapped by a beggar. The reason? The rich man had humiliated the beggar, which led to the beggar teaching him a lesson. A woman nearby ordered the security to kick the beggar out of the upscale restaurant. However, the restaurant manager hurried over and kicked the rich man and his group out instead. He had just learned that the beggar was about to become the president of the National Business Association. The rich man went to his older brother to seek revenge, asking to join the association for support from the super rich family. The super wealthy man took him to the association's annual banquet, but they were shocked to see the beggar also entering the banquet hall. The rich man immediately became arrogant. The man, relying on his connections, yelled at the beggar, but the beggar remained indifferent. However, the rich man didn't plan to let him off and continued insulting him. The beggar pushed them aside and walked straight to the seat reserved for the new president. Seeing the beggar sit down, the rich men were stunned and stood up in shock. They all claimed the beggar would get into big trouble. What was even more ridiculous was that the rich man brought the manager to kick the beggar out. The manager said the beggar was a VIP. The rich men questioned and slandered the beggar, claiming he had deceived the manager. The manager started to have doubts. And just then, the old president arrived. The rich man immediately offered the new president a dockport and island as gifts. The old president replied that the beggar was the new president. The rich men were stunned. The young beggar immediately punished the rich man, cutting off all business ties with his family. The rich man received a call saying his family had been isolated. Furious, he continued insulting the beggar, but the beggar slapped him twice. The rich man's father immediately rushed over, kneeling with his son to beg for the beggar's forgiveness. The beggar ordered them to donate all their wealth and permanently withdraw from the association. Only then was the rich man carried away. His subordinates knelt and begged for forgiveness, but the beggar kicked them aside. He confiscated all the rich man's family assets. The rich man was forever reduced to a beggar. When it was his girlfriend's turn, she knelt down and begged the beggar to avoid punishment, but the beggar pushed her aside. The woman collapsed on the ground, becoming the city's eternal free janitor.